Welcome back, guys. Today, I will be talking about one of the most requested stocks out there, Salesforce stock. So, Salesforce stock has been on an absolute tear the past week. So, we will be talking about news events related to Salesforce and whether or not I will be buying this stock. So, let's talk about Salesforce stock. Right now, Salesforce stock is down around 2% on the day. It's down around a quarter percent after hours. The 1 week chart, it's up 30%. 30% on a $240 billion market cap company is absolutely insane. The last time I saw something like this was for Tesla, but this doesn't grow as fast as Tesla apparently, but still 30%, 240 billion market cap is just crazy. 1 month, oh my god, 42%. 3 month is 56. 1 year, it's well above 76%, and 5 year is above 300% growth in this company. So, for people who don't know, Salesforce is a cloud based enterprise software company for basically customer relationship management. They focus on licensing to businesses where they can use their tools in order to better help their business in terms of profits and in terms of other aspects. So, Salesforce is not just one stop and go place, meaning that it doesn't do one specific thing. Like, for example, Fastly just works on cloud, while Salesforce and Microsoft, they're in different industries, but relatively linked together. So some of the solutions that Salesforce provides is automation, customer service and support, marketing automation, digital commerce, and e-commerce is also one thing Salesforce has been looking at. Community management, collaboration, and industry-specific solutions. So essentially, for businesses in the commodity sector or the tech sector, they help them a lot. So Salesforce is benefiting a lot from this coronavirus as traction on their website has gone up around 60%. As you can see, it has balanced off very, very well from its lows. It's well above 100% from its March lows. I'm not too surprised on why it bounced so much, but I am quite surprised on the recent 30+% gain the past week and past month. Now, let's talk about some of its news events that came out about Salesforce and whether or not I will be buying this stock. So, there are three main news articles that came out about Salesforce, which boosted the stock well above 30% on the 1 week chart. So, this was the most significant news right here, in my opinion. So, the Dow Jones had a reshuffling a couple of days ago where they added Salesforce, Amgen, and Honeywell to the Dow components to the DIA, and I believe they removed Exxon, Pfizer, and Raytheon Technologies. As you can see, that caused Salesforce stock to go above 4% on that day. So that was one piece of news that made the stock go up a small amount. However, this is no small joke because whatever stocks are added into the Dow, they're almost automatically bought up because a lot of people buy the DIA as a safe ETF. But personally, I don't like the DIA. I don't see there's a major usage of the DIA. I like the S&P and the NQ much better. But there's still over $100 billion of inflow and outflowing money each and every day on the Dow index. So it is very, very good news whenever you have a stock entering the Dow, and it's pretty bad news if you exit the Dow because then the Dow management believe that yeah, this stock does not live up to its top 30 potential. So yeah, so that was one big news. Now let's talk about the second biggest news. So this is, I believe, the second most important piece of news that came out for Salesforce stock. However, this piece of news did impact the stock in a much bigger way in terms of adding market share. That is that their earnings were absolutely phenomenal. So Salesforce reported earnings of $1.44 with a revenue of $5.15 billion. However, the expectations were 67 cents and the revenue expectation was $4.9 billion. So just imagine a $200 billion market cap company at that time beat expectations by 2x, causing the stock to soar up above 26% on that day. Absolutely incredible for Salesforce. And to be honest, I was not expecting this because I honestly thought Salesforce was losing market share to the new IPO companies, but I was proven quite wrong. So this was quite important for the Salesforce stock because it cemented that the stock is still growing regardless of their market cap, and one day could be have maybe a monopoly or duopoly with maybe Microsoft, but let's see. Now let's talk about the third most important piece of news. So the third piece of news on Salesforce stock was that it confirmed that it was laying off around 1,000 people, despite having one of the best quarters in the company's history. So laying off 1,000 people may not seem like good news, but it's actually very, very good news for the company as it is cutting down on cost, which will increase profit. So they're approximately cutting down 2% of the workforce of around 54,000 people at Salesforce, which will lead to around 4% additional profits for the company. So, again, more profits and less money going back into the company in terms of money wasted. That is very, very good news for the company. I believe the stock went up only 4 or 5% because it went up 26% the previous day. But again, it was just absolutely incredible to see how Salesforce is cutting loose ends of the company, making sure that they can get the most work done in the least amount of people required. May not seem like the best news for the individual, but for businesses, it's great news. So let's talk about whether or not I will be buying this stock. So I've always liked Salesforce stock as from a company perspective. I believe that they will keep growing, and Salesforce is one of those high market cap stocks, which I still believe can double in the next 1 or 2 years. However, at these evaluations, it gets quite tricky. Just like probably a couple months, couple weeks ago, you could have bought it under 200, and right now it's above 270. So that's a tough pill to swallow. But besides that, this is a very, very solid company, so even if you buy it right now, I believe in 2 years you will still be able to make money. So in terms of a fundamental perspective, this is a great company. But in terms of an evaluation standpoint, you are getting close to very, very overvalued area because the P ratio is well above 110 right now. They provide no dividend. Their PS ratio is above 70. So you have to think on how much are you willing to pay for growth, even though they have such a high market cap. And usually, high market cap companies don't go so far. But again, you're getting consistent cash flow. As you can see, the past 5 years, their earnings have been all positive. They are in more of a get profit stage. But again, I see this company going anywhere. But this may surprise you. I still recommend buying this stock because this stock is so strong and has such good market share in in the entire market in terms of this industry. This is a great stock to purchase regardless of price. But if you want to wait for price, that's where it becomes an issue because if the market continues to climb up, I believe this will easily be past a $300 stock. But if the whole market starts coming down, then you may start losing out on this stock. So there you have it, folks. I do not have a position on it, but I would definitely like to grab some shares if the price continues, maybe goes down. However, it is not a bad stock to buy, even at these prices. So thank you for watching. Please let me know what you think down in the comments and have a great day.